We are back now with a new push among some state lawmakers to try to address the chronic absenteeism we see in so many schools across New York. Two state senators introducing three separate bills that would establish a statewide attendance dashboard, review teams, and a pilot engagement and attendance program. Now, data from the state says that 1 in 4 younger students and nearly 1 in 3 high school students was chronically absent during the school year a couple of years back. That means they missed at least 18 days during a school year. Niagara Falls Superintendent Laurrie joins us live here tonight. Sir, it is always great to see you and to get your insight on these things. What is your top line impression of this idea? It seems like a lot of it is about just informing us about the problem.
Right. So the attendance problem in school is the pandemic of 2026. It is real. It is concerning. It is the main reason why students, at least in our district, are not progressing. I think those numbers are accurate, and I think that the senator's call is well heeded and well needed. I do know that all three of the things that are mentioned in the bill we're doing here in Niagara Falls. So we have seen to report a slight decrease in attendance in chronically absent students, but the numbers are slight and they're not moving fast enough for me.
So this proposal from the state, again, is about, creating a dashboard, making sure the data is out there and trying to inform folks. What else can the state do? Or is this really a local issue that some districts deal with and some don't?
Well, I'm hearing more and more districts are dealing with this, Michael. This is not just an urban problem. I'm hearing that this is really, when you drill down into the numbers, a problem across at least Western New York, and I think across the country, to be honest with you. There's lots of reasons for that. I think that the ultimate answer is a relevant, engaging curriculum that does cost some money. I think that the new graduation standards are a good move in the right direction. I think that needs to be supported. And I think what we find is whenever students are engaged in what they're doing, for instance, our building trades and construction program, 52 students rarely miss. And these students are ones that have had some attendance problems. They want to be there for that program. They will come to school.
Finally, we mentioned those numbers, but to think between 25 and 33% of kids are missing 18 days per school year. I mean, it's hard to fathom how you can make that up. Are you confident that this is going to get better, and have we seen any progress over the last few years coming out of the pandemic?
Yeah, we're seeing slight progress. Again, the progress is not moving fast enough for me. Every student that isn't making progress is a number that we're losing to a potential graduation or a potential learning opportunity. I'm confident there are things that can be done. They're not cheap. They cause not just money, but a change in mindset sometimes. But it's let me tell you, it's a real issue. This is the issue of the day.
Yeah.
That's why I call it, the pandemic of 2026. But there are so many reasons, from childcare to the fact that everybody wants a bus now, to the fact that many older students are taking care of their younger siblings. There's a multitude of reasons. Now kids are off for mental health needs. So it's a lot.
Laurrie, Superintendent in Niagara Falls. We have to keep talking about this. We'll have you back on, sir. Thanks so much.
Love to. Thank you.
All right.